We in here. I had to reinstall this game, which means, unfortunately, that means I don't have any save data for this. Which I guess means I'm starting over. Although I don't think I was particularly far in this game. Yeah. No, we don't really need that. Steering looseness? You know what? We'll go with that for now. Species: pink quail, Quaker parrot, rainbow larket, raven, robin, grosbeak, ringed parakeet, sparrow, spectacled owl, starling, stellar jay, tiny hawk. It's him. It's him. It's tiny hawk. Western screech owl, zebrafinch. Where's my son? There he is, my son. I had a pair of budgies when I was in high school. Hell yeah. You want hell yeah. Beautiful. Nah. Worn at waist. Damn. Video game. DJ Skate. Oh my god, it's a Final Fantasy thing. Okay. Cardinal song. Second day of Christmas. You know what? Second day of Christmas. Wheels blue? Blue? Okay, those were white, but whatever. Originally they were white. Oh, let's go with blue. Steering. Alright. Okay. Ooh. Scream. Oh. Uh-oh. Well, I'm down here.
After fishing in one place for a while, he may fly on to another favorite spot.
Oh no! It's just a goofy little game. This is like, because this is very clearly trying to be kind of like modeled after like Tony Hawk, which is. How do I? Hello? Oh no. How do I get back up there? From the plains of North America. Ooh, how exotic. Nice. What on earth?
He's watching for fish. He's watching. The kingfisher, too, eats fish.
There we go.
He is not at all like the heron. But he, too, is a good fisher. Good fisher. He often perches on a dead branch over a stream.
Alright, let's talk to this guy. Do an ollie, do a flip trick. Okay. I'm gonna press the ollie button. In my mind. Shut up. It hurt a lot. Wait, so they could be around to see this. What do you mean? Heck yeah. It begins. Find Big Friend's charger. Jody's encouragement. Oh, is that the... Okay. Okay. Need some speed. I don't know what it's doing up there, but... How do we get speed? How do we get the speed we need? That is indeed the question. Maybe if we go up a ramp and then back down the ramp. So maybe if we hit something like this, and we hit that. Nope, that was too horizontal. Oh wait. The fancy gauge in the lower left fills up as you do tricks or ride ramps. It shows how high you can fly in ramps and how fast you can go. To gain fancy, go up and down ramps or do tricks without falling off the board. You can also fly higher off ramps by doing an ollie just before you roll off the top. Okay. Okay. Pet the bird. Okay. Okay. Damn it. Okay. This is so weird. I guess it's not really toy. It's trying to be skate, which is even harder to deal with. Yeah, I'm trying. I realized there was a time limit. Damn. God damn it. How high must I go to get a floating charger? Yeah, holy shit. I remember why I uninstalled this game. Ooh. Oh. Opens the bad side in your web browser? Okay. First of all, that's kind of sick, actually. Wait a minute. You know what? Okay, so I'd have to unlock all these. Hmm. Pet bird. Good. Boop, 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 boop. What? Yeah, because this is definitely trying to be like skate. Except there's no weird speed glitch. I could just do weird speed glitch. Okay, let's try it. Oh my god. Okay, wait a second. It was right there. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. If the camera would agree with me here. You shitting me? Okay. We got it. All right. Sick. These ramps? Kinda. Okay. Ooh. Wild. Okay. There's stuff. Might as well just explore now, I guess. Because I have no idea where the next mission is. Drink Beepsy? Ooh. Not sure what that was about. Okay. Oh. Ooh, he grooving. Oh. No, I missed. Damn. So I'm thinking, in order to get up there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Maybe we don't need to go up there right now. There are other directions. Damn. Damn. What on earth? Getting physical. Okay. Goddamn. Grind the soup bowl, grind the noodle bowl, grind the mystery bowl. Collect 8 crushed cans. Seriously, I thought you would never ask. Why did you take so long to ask? You had me use a soiled pizza box as a ramp. Clearly, I have made a series of mistakes. Okay. Grind the soup bowl. Where's the soup bowl? Am I stupid? Goddamn. Well, I need to get up to the bowl in order to grind it. Help. Well, I did it. Oh, it's the mystery bowl. Ah, shit. God, God damn it. How am I supposed to ollie in these conditions? Yes. I need to remember that I have to hit the button. Wrong button. I don't even know what I did there. Hello? Ah, works. Apparently. I was on it for like a second, but whatever. Did it. Sure, Big Friend would have done it themselves if they had the energy. Brusher magazine, huh? Oh, that's a dead. I was like, oh, what's up? I'm gonna look at that post-it note over there. It's like, oh nope, that's. Oh, what? Was that glass? Yeah, it's gotta be. Okay. He grooving. Nice. Not a big fan of this field of view FOV, if this like depth of field effect. Not a big fan of that. Ollie also flips tricks. Ollie also grinds. Disable depth blur. Thank you. You. Oh. It was the drop camera button, which makes your viewpoint stay stationary. Okay. Bird level instead makes dirt Birds pretend to be skater dudes? What do you mean by that? Help your bird look cool. Blech. Is there anything up here, or is it just... Well, actually, I saw that. Okay, so it looks like all the also being grind is actually a bad idea. How do I get over to that? No. Damn. All right. No, damn. All right. Well, there's another mission here. What are we doing? What's cracking? Do a stall trick below 7 cups. Unbridled filth has a certain charm. They will seem more sad to get home than to leave. Well, they look pretty miserable when they go to work, so that's saying something. Oof. If you're pressing the grind button in your mind, when you reach the edge of a ramp, you'll stall. So right then, or you'll start holding it down as you roll up, whatever's easiest in your mind. Stall below these cups to knock them off the ramp so we can roll them into the trash. Okay. Okay. Shit. Shit. There we go. Seems like this dude's got a lot of birds, though. They're just kind of shit. First of all, what was that? What's that? What is that? How do I get up there? Whatever. You get the windows open next. SkateBIRD. What is that thing? There's a thing there. Damn it. Aha! Quirky bunny ears and ribbon bow. Huh. The window, huh? How do we get the window open, huh? It's the only window in here, right? Okay. It's a big ass window though. Holy shit. Looking at it. It's like almost floor to ceiling. Munch. On this goofy little bop. Ooh. Ugh. Just rolling. Oh my god, we can just kind of roll. This is now Katamari. Okay. That's it. That's enough of that. That's enough goofing around. I'm thinking about trying to get the window open, but how do we do that? Let's try just kind of building up some speed. Nope. Though I could get us onto the basket, it looks like. As long as we don't panic. Why? Why were we going so far that way? It feels like you are repulsing from what needs to be done. No! No! Sit there and think about what you've done. Okay. Now we know what mistakes we've made. Nope. Nice. I just want the cassette tape. Give me that cassette tape. Nice. I just realized this shit might get muted, actually. Wait a minute. Hey, so unfortunately, I might have to not. Because you guys are like a real people band. I've been doing this for half an hour now. Also, those are scissors. I just realized lining the desk there. That's kind of crazy. I haven't seen anyone with a mission down here. Let's see about that table up over there, if I can. Oh, it's like weird. It's weird. When I'm standing still, the camera is inverted, but when I'm moving, it's perfectly fine. What in the fuck? Collect 4 plastic forks. Take the forks to the window. Pry window open with fork. Human skaters. They're big old chumps and easily suplexed. You can only ollie once. You're a bird. You can fly. Now get that window open. Where did these forks come from? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. We are going to have to momentum our way up to it. We got it. Seriously, where did these forks come from? How are they flying? I'm glad I turned off the timers. Missed. Yeah, remember, ollie isn't really like a jump button in a traditional sense. I need to really come up to it beforehand. Okay. Could have had it that time if I wasn't a blind idiot. Alright. Okay, I think we're gonna have to hit... Okay, if we actually ground that rail, in the correct direction. Or not. That went too high. We're going too high. What's up with that? But that's definitely too low. Do I need to have less momentum? Is that the answer? I'm going too fast. Yeah, it looks like that was the answer. I was going too fast. Alright. Why does the camera freak the fuck out when I stop? Where is it? Oh, it's on the chair. Okay. Shit. pissed. Fuck. Ah. There we go. Ooh, I can see the dust. Shit. You gotta get into that chair. Stop. Stop. There. Why? Why do you only bail after the curve that I tell you to bail at? What's this? What's this bullshit? Well, we could always just try, I don't know, going for it anyway. I don't want to hit the top of the ramp. I just want to snake along it. Am I stupid? Don't answer that. I should probably bring this up. Oh dear. We need to get over to that chair so we can get the fourth fork, and also so we can even get to the window, I feel like. God damn it. Hella sick baseline. Alright. It's slapping. Maybe if I managed to ollie the first time before going off the edge of the table, that would have worked. Again, huge props to the developers for letting me turn off timers. That would have been... This would have been really annoying if I still... Because I would have definitely had to restart to get... Oh! Oh! I'm so good at video games, guys. Please ignore all the times that I... Okay. Nice. There's an entire world out there. Or clean, we make this room big Fred so I has to deal with everything out there. The job is so much bigger than we thought. It's a whole lot. That's a whole window full of potential accomplices. You mean new friends? I said what I said. Okay, so I was like, do I have to get back over there? No. There is someone with a mission over there. Sick hat. Reach the target spot. Do a grab trick 2 times. Do that 3 times. Okay. Hard fitting my muscles through your window. We're working on it. If it would help, I'm a personal trainer. Sure, that'd be great. Ready to sweat and think muscle thoughts. Ah, shit. Help. There we go. There we go. Um, well. Ah, you bitch. It's gonna put me back over there. God damn it. You a bitch. Okay, we're just gonna try sneaking here a couple of times. There we go. There's gotta be some way to get further out. Also, why is this not ramping properly? There we go. There we go. Aha! The second ollie, of course. What the piss? Hello? Where the fuck am I? Help! Help! um. Okay, so when it was the other spot, you'd reset me somewhere, but not this one? Cool. Shit. Why? What the fuck? Bread! Oh, it's like up there. Okay. We're, ugh. We're gonna be done for now. I'll probably actually be saved and the birds will be tucked into a bed for a nap until you come back. Cute. Alright. Okay. That was fun. That was fun. I know didn't do that for the full time. This is like 15 minutes short. But like honestly, I don't know. I don't know how to really keep going with a game like that for that long. It was fun, but I'm also Not very good at platformers. Famous little fact about me: I'm very bad at platformers. Um, Yet I continue to like have a few of them that I enjoy playing, and one that I tried to play on my YouTube channel, and it haunts me to this day. Who's been pinging me? Leave me alone. Okay, but for now, oh, they've changed the filters thing. Mm, put endless on here. And be Steam itch BC. Apply. Let's grab a game. We're not doing echoed memory. Dark Deity. However, we could do that. Hover, Satisfactory, Terraria. Satisfactory take forever to install. I think I have Hover installed still. 1 second. Let me find that out. You know, I'm bad at platformers, and we just kind of got done doing a platformer. Um, Hover should be under what are we gaming? A B C D E F G H. No, it's not under that. E F G H. Hover is not installed, so I'm not gonna go with it. Satisfactory take forever to install. Terraria exists, I guess. Terraria is weird for me because okay, I have an interesting little story to tell about Terraria. So when I first bought it, I played it. We were trying to play through it with a couple friends. Well, one of my friends and then a couple of his friends. I didn't really know them beforehand, like at all. Uh, but when we got to the dungeon, which has bricks that are mostly unbreakable. 1 second. Something fell. I'm gonna find out what that was. I'm curious to know if that ended up getting picked up by cat on microphone. But no, one of my picture frames fell down. That was weird. Well, I rent. So I have like Velcro command strips on the picture frame, so I can put them up and take them down, and so I can swap things around. Because I like to buy prints when I go to conventions. Um, yeah, Terraria. When we got to the dungeon, we beat the skeleton. Uh, we got stopped because it generated a hole that was too small for us to get through, and we couldn't break the brick. So we couldn't get it through the dungeon to get items to break the brick, and so we had to restart. So that was lame, is what that was. Yeah, you know what? Dark Deity. Let's do Dark Deity. Which means yeah, it's time for the actual break part. I'm gonna get some music playing for the break, and then we will be right back. Do 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 do. Alright, I'm back. Okay. How goes? Let's get this set up here. Dark Deity. I swear I had this thing installed. Wait, oh god damn it. I got too many things open down here at the bottom. Let me close some stuff. Where? Dream Tactics. The Donpachi. Dark Deity. There it is. Alright. Shut up. Alright. There we go. So I swear this thing goes in full screen. There we go. I was like, am I gonna have to jury rig some stuff again? Alright. I don't think I started this on stream, but whatever. Here's everyone. Okay, hope you saw that. We don't have any tokens. We do have some money, though. Holy hell. Holy hell. Permanent 5 plus 5 HP. Raw egg, permanent plus 2 strength. I'm not sure who to give the steak to, but I know you. Okay. Bonds. Okay. Advance. Not a bad spot. I can see the charm of this place, this castle.
Pace yourself.
It's actually been a minute since I touched this game. I got caught up in a different strategy game. I'm rather fond of chicken. Right, traumatized prisoners are going to be in any shape to fight. Doesn't sound remotely likely. Happens all the time in the story as I read. Thank you for freeing me. Let me join your war. Happens all the time. Though this chapter doesn't have a turn limit, you will receive more gold the faster you complete chapters. Okay. Hit me with that enemy range. Rescue the prisoners and defeat the leader of the bandits. So we need to get into here. Gotcha. Alright. Alright, troops. Is this advantage, or...?
I will not yield!
Alright. I was trying to figure out how to switch weapons. Because, again, it's been a minute. There it is, left, okay, yeah. Tutorials, advantage. The red-green arrows that hover over units indicate whether the selected unit has positive or negative advantage against that unit. Determined by attacker weapon type versus defender weapon. Armor type, right, okay. All damage types have different bonuses against the 4 armor types. These... Mastery affects the percentage of enemy resistance is taken away before the bonus is applied. Okay. Higher a unit's master, the higher percentage of their power they'll be getting. Okay. Advantage lettering is simply a cosmetic display of matchup quality. Oh, okay. Whatever that means.
Let's do it.
Should be able to attack from here. Yeah. Sure.
I'm on it.
Ah, boo! 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 Get out of here! Yeah. I'll just give it to you.
One step at a time.
Nice. Did I see that right? Wait a minute. Your magic's higher than your strength, big man. What the hell? Elias has a small independent crit chance. Wait a second. Wait. Does everyone have shit like this? Healed for 40% of any heal given. Magic increased by 20% of strength. Okay, so your magic is just always going to probably be higher than your strength. That makes sense. Wait, no it doesn't, because you don't even have... Am I stupid? These are all physical weapons. You don't have any magic. I can use the mouse. What's this? Okay. Please let me go back to using the controller. Game, don't do this. Game, don't do this to me. I can't. Oh god. Okay. I guess we're using mouse now. Wait a minute. It's fighting. I'm using the triggers and it's doing things. Options. See, I can use the buttons on my controller for... That was the wrong button. Anyway, this should really give me the chance to use the controller then. Whoops, I hit double clicked it like it was a desktop shortcut. I am a fucking mess. Good lord. Made with Game Maker. Let's do this again. Save that. Then advance.
Pace your...
Let's try this again. Okay. Hit him with this one.
Let's do it.
Try this one. Nah, no crits. Darn. There we go. Oof.
Fine by me.
Nice.
My hard work is paying off.
Nice.
Awaiting orders.
Nah. There we go. Let's just hit him with this one. Yeah, let's just... Damn. Thought a 46% chance to hit would actually work in my favor. That makes me the fool. Yeah, we'll just go over here and wait. Steps to the side casually.
Not bad, not bad.
Darn. I probably should have divvied up the clerics a little better, looking at it now.
One step at a time.
Uh-oh. Damn. Ow. Ow. Plus 2 HP. Nice. A plus 2. For a Fire Emblem leveling up system? That's crazy. We're just gonna do that. That way.
Awaiting orders.
Get you in here. Done there.
I guess.
Nice.
You handled that well.
Gained a tier 1 token. Nice.
Lead the way. Stay with me.
And now you die.
Too easy.
Too easy murders a man.
Really necessary?
I'm on it.
Hmm.
You're just another cur.
Damn. You're just another cur. You're just a bitch.
Can do.
Poke and you're done. Stick him. Are they all just waiting? Is that what's going on? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
So this is my fate.
Said defense lowered by 1 is... I guess it's not permadeath in
In
here, is
position.
there?
My sword grows lighter with every swing.
Instead they just lose points from a stat?
Wrong day to play hero.
Damn.
Right away.
Yeah, you know what?
I guess. It's rude to stare.
Jesus. Goodness. And you're done. I love the sound effect for the bass. Just boom. What a meaty whack. Ow. Ow.
Let's do it.
Oh wait, you're a...
Right away. Rally to me. This should be fun.
Huh. Well, we'll see how that turns out. Oh. Why do I still feel so damn tired? You. No, because that's just gonna get him killed. Yeah, Oops. Dang, that's crazy.
This one's on the house. This one's on the house.
Poor. Beat him up. Oh, shit.
Be strong, friends.
Ooh, I did not account for how weak we were to magic.
I was loyal to the last.
It's looking like, we should cut our losses, and it's looking. But what was that? Whoa, whoa. I don't know what's going on. I don't feel great. I feel really tired, which is weird because I slept more than usual. I don't know. I'm just gonna end the stream. Not gonna lie. I'm just gonna end the stream here. Like, it's a sour note, but I don't know. Like, if I keep going, this is just this can't be entertaining. This is just there's no way this is entertaining. I can't be entertaining at the moment. And hey, I don't really make money out doing this, so see you nerds. Stay safe out there.